Hi guys, good morning. It's 3 a.m. I am getting ready for work. And so definitely utilize social media and utilize your social media connections and ask to hang out, like follow through on things. There's shoots that I've been able to get through Instagram and also through since I had very little time to write because I had to wake up really early and then I had to get ready and then I had to get to work early, I decided to push myself to write for just 5 minutes. One example in my personal life is like, I wish I had more friends. Maybe I'll try Bumble BFF. Who knows? I've never tried it. If you've tried Bumble BFF, the weather in New York City has been so beautiful. It definitely feels like summer is on the horizon. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Diana's Talk Show. On my YouTube channel, I like to document... Oh, I'm curling my hair right now, if you couldn't tell. But yeah, anyway, on my channel, I like to share and document my creative journey as an indie writer and filmmaker in New York City, an emerging indie writer and filmmaker in New York City. I also like to talk about self-development, spirituality, because I'm super interested in those topics, and I believe my self-development journey and my creative journey are one. So in today's video, this week I wanted to make a different type of video. I haven't made a vlog on my channel in a really long time. I post many vlogs on my TikTok, so definitely check out my TikTok at Diana's Talk Show. Yeah, my TikTok username is at Diana's Talk Show, and on my TikTok I post day in the life of a writer and filmmaker in New York City, and I share, it's like here and there I'll post a mini vlog on there, but I haven't done a vlog on my YouTube channel, so I thought it would be nice to shake things up and bring you along my week and like let you know what my week is looking like and stuff. So I'm getting ready right now. I had the idea to spontaneously film right now because I feel like talking. I want to talk. It's so fun to like talk while I'm getting ready. So it is Monday morning, and today I'm going to be on a student film shoot, like a short film shoot for a student thesis film, and I'm going to be helping out as a hair assist or makeup assistant, so working in makeup department, which I've done before, so I'm excited to help out in that way. And then I'm planning to meet up with my friend / editor who's been editing my short film. So my upcoming short film, I'm hoping, it is going to be released. Not hoping, it's going to happen. It's going to be released. I want to post it on YouTube since it's my first short, like fiction short film. I want to post it on YouTube in the summer, so it's going to happen. So yeah, I'm done curling my hair. So yeah, that's going to happen. And then, yeah, so we're going to edit like in a cafe together today. And then, yeah, that's what my day today is looking like. And yeah, an overview of this week, I guess. So I start a new job this week. I'll go into detail later on when I'm getting ready for work and stuff, and I'll go into more detail then. And then I have another shoot this weekend, which I'll be a production assistant on, a PA on. And so, I feel like in case you want advice or you're looking for like, how do I get involved in film shoots like this, like utilize social media. I guess that's my advice. Like I learned like Instagram is where a lot of things happen and where I get a lot of connects from, and so definitely utilize social media and utilize your social media connections and ask to hang out, like follow through on things. I think a big thing is following through. Like there's shoots that I've been able to get through Instagram and also through asking someone for coffee or to get lunch or something, right? So that's my advice. It's been fun. Like I feel like I've been more social on social media lately. Like I've even met a TikTok mutual recently, And I kind of want to ask another TikTok mutual to hang out because they're creative too and they seem cool, right? And I feel like we would vibe. So things like that. So I guess my advice, if like you, in case, how I'm like, how can I help you? How can this help you? Is just I feel like people do really want to be more social these days. And sometimes it's, if you feel, yeah, so just reach out through social media, which is what I'm going to continue doing and showing up. And yeah, so I'll talk to you. I'm going to keep getting ready, and that's my update for Monday for today. So I'm going to, what am I going to do? I'm going to update you later on throughout the week. Another thing I do want to say actually is that I've been trying to be in my social era, and I'm excited to get back out again because I have a few opportunities this week to socialize and to get out there, and that's kind of what I want to do. I've actually been getting out of my funk. I think that, in my previous Get Ready With Me, I was so down. I was like getting ready even though I really don't want to. And now I feel like I'm coming out into a much different place, which I'm very grateful about. And I also feel like definitely the change of weather is helping me with that. The fact that it's getting warmer out and it's officially like spring, but you can actually also feel summer on the horizon. It's just really helpful. So I'm excited because I feel like I'm gonna push. My goal is to push myself this week to show up for others, show up for friends, show up for community. And then also I start a new job, like a new full-time job, which I'm gonna go into depth. Like I said, I'm gonna tell you more details later on, but I'm gonna start a new job, and then that's going to be another opportunity to socialize. So I feel like I really want to just be social right now and just do things that I wouldn't normally do and push myself to do things I wouldn't normally do. Like today is actually my last free day before I officially start a new full-time job. And I was asked to work on this shoot, the one I'm going to today, this film shoot, this short film shoot. And I'm glad that I'm pushing myself to do it because, it's good to push yourself out of your comfort zone and do things that you normally wouldn't do that will help you grow. Here I am with my comfort caffeine drinks. I need a lot of caffeine to function, okay? Do not judge. I had like half a Celsius and black iced coffee this morning, and then I put 10 minutes on the timer so I could do my daily writing. Throughout the weekdays, I typically do write every day, like either in the morning or at night. I put the timer for at least 10 minutes and I write. I work on my my writing projects. Currently I'm working on a screenplay, like a feature film script, and so I put 10 minutes on the clock so I can work toward it daily. I really recommend this. Like, start small when you're trying to work toward a creative project or a creative goal, and just take 10 minutes of action daily. Like, that's all. And actually, 10 minutes is a lot, and it can feel like a lot of time when you're really dedicating yourself in those 10 minutes or 5 minutes or however much time you have. This is a picture that I took of the shoot, of outdoors and the setup. It was an outdoor shoot at a park. And I really like this picture and I really liked this image because it's a juxtaposition. Like, it's a contrast, right? We have the technology, the equipment contrasting the nature and the natural environment. I just thought it was a pretty cool image. Hello, I wanted to give you a middle of the week update. I'm almost done doing my makeup. I just have to finish doing my eye makeup. The sun is beaming and it's going to be a good day. I'm getting ready for work. I have a new day job as a barista, and I've been a barista for many years in the past, so I'm not new to this. I'm back in the game, and I'm very grateful. I'm very, very, very grateful. And I just want to say, like, I feel like I'm finally getting out of what felt like a really hard past few months from February to April. Oh my God, like, it's been it was a very rough patch, but it was very necessary because I was able to finally do much needed healing. I feel like I got to the root of things I still needed to heal from in my past. And what's helped me so much is having a really good therapist. Like, I recommend therapy so much. Especially like once you find a therapist that really understands you and gets you, it's a game changer. My therapist is an artist and she's also spiritual, so she just really understands me and isn't afraid to be a mirror to me and tell me what it is, and also tell me about myself, tell me what she sees in myself, like all the unflattering things, and I had to really face that and face myself. And it's been very transformative, but I'm also determined to improve my mindset and keep working on it and keep being deliberate in catching myself in my negative self-talk. I think I definitely struggled with self-talk and like forgiving myself, letting go of the past for good, giving myself closure, right? Closure from the past that I couldn't get from other people. But just forgiving myself for doing what I felt was right at the time. Yeah, like I did. You always do the best you can, right? And with your limited awareness and whatever you got going on at the time, you always try to handle situations the best way that you can. And that's like very vital to remember in self forgiveness and making sense of things that happened in the past. And I'm just over it. I'm over like the negative self talk, over ruminating on the past, wishing it could have been different. Like it happened the way it happened, and all I can do in the present is learn from it and know that I still am a human being. I'm still imperfect, but I still also deserve love. I still deserve good things. So I want to tell you, like, yeah, it's so important to do the work to heal and create a different reality for yourself. And also, you also still deserve love. You still deserve everything you've ever wanted, and you just have to. I don't know. It's just a journey, Just remember that it's a freaking journey. It's non-linear. It's very challenging when you're doing like very deep healing. I feel like I've been doing almost like ancestral healing, bruh. It's been that deep, but that's my update. Like, I'm determined to make the next month. May is coming up, and I'm determined to just let go of the limiting stories, let go of the self pity, negative self talk. Like, I'm so over that. I'm over it. I'm gonna make sure that I learn from my mistakes and have self compassion and integrate the lessons I learned, right? Like, make sure that I'm integrating the lessons, learning from my mistakes, and knowing that I can still create a new version of myself and thrive and work to make my dream life for myself. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm doing. Like, whenever I have a negative self talk or like a negative thought toward myself or whatever, or like, I'm like, oh, like I'm not where I want to be. Why don't I have this yet? Or like, what's wrong with me? It's like, nope, we're gonna take an action. Like, if you're not satisfied with something in your life, take an action toward it. Um, One example in my personal life is like, I wish I had more friends. Like, I really want, like, I wish I had more of a thriving social life, but I couldn't for a while. Like, I just didn't. And now I'm like, okay, I have a new job. I'm gonna get a little bit more money, then I'll be able to do more things and go out more and push myself to hang out, meet new people. So maybe I'll try Bumble BFF. Who knows? I've never tried it. But let me know if you've tried Bumble BFF. I'm interested because I've heard good things about it. But we're gonna like create something new, but not out of like desperation, but out of like just wanting to create a new story, right? A new story for our lives. Da-da-da. Then I did 10 minutes of writing as usual, 10 minutes on the clock, and I was dedicating it to continue working on my script. This is what's in my bag. We have an assortment of things. So we have a deodorant, a phone charger, 2 notebooks, loose paper, a scrunchie, lip gloss, $1. Hi guys, good morning. It's 3 a.m. I am getting ready for work. I'm up super early because I have to go open today at the coffee shop. Coffee shops always open super early. This is just part of the job of being a barista, is waking up super early, especially if you have to commute to a coffee shop like I do. I have to commute. So I have to be up early. I also have to get ready. Like, I'm so sorry, but like I need the thing that keeps me going about going to work is looking cute. That's one thing that will make a job more bearable for you, is if you look cute, no matter what. Like, I don't care that I have to be there super early. If I have the time, if I make the time for myself to look cute. And yeah, so that's what's going on right now, getting ready. Yeah, that's a life tip. Just look, dress and look what will make you feel the cutest. Maybe I'll even curl my hair. I think I have time to do it, so why not? But other than that, I'm super grateful. I'm super grateful to have a job. I'm super grateful that I have a job, a full-time job again. So I'm not even like mad that I have to wake up super early because like I said, I'm thankful that I have a full-time day job again. That brings me a lot of peace. And I actually enjoy it. I kind of enjoy being a barista. I realize that I kind of do. So I'm excited to make drinks, be social, and have the morning fly by because, usually coffee shops are busier in the morning. So I know I'm going to be super busy. And then the day will fly by, and then I'll be able to come back home and work on my art. So, it's gonna be a good day. I'm just putting oil through my hair for my hair's health, and also for heat protectant. It's a heat protectant oil that I put in my hair. I put a lot of heat on my hair. Just not good. Like, I curl my hair a lot. But I probably shouldn't because it gives me split ends like really fast, and it damages my hair. But what can you do? What can you do? I'm drinking. I'm chugging a Celsius right now. to have the energy to wake up this early. I got like a solid 5 hours of sleep though, right? Like five. I went to sleep at 9:30. By 9:30 I was knocked, so yeah, like 5 hours. That's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. I'll nap. I'll knock out. I'll definitely knock out later when I get home after work. Since I had very little time to write because I had to wake up really early and then I had to get ready and then I had to get to work early, I decided to push myself to write for just 5 minutes. So this just goes to show that you can make any minute count, you know, like even if you just have 5 free minutes before you have to run and head to work or head to school or whatever your commitment is, you can always put 5 minutes aside and it truly counts and it matters and it makes a difference. The weather in New York City has been so beautiful. It definitely feels like summer is on the horizon. Summer is on the way. I was feeling so nice. I had a day off on one of the days last week, so I decided to take a walk in one of my favorite outfits, which is a skirt, my cowgirl boots. I was also really, really hyped because I saw that The Summer I Turned Pretty season 3 is coming this summer. I'm so hyped. Please leave a comment if you also love The Summer I Turned Pretty. What's funny is that I was literally thinking I was gonna have a Charlie XCX brat party girl summer, but then when I saw that the trailer for The Summer I Turned Pretty season 3 dropped, I immediately got into my Taylor Swift bag and I got in my feels and I was like, wait, what if it's gonna be kind of like a The Summer I Turned Pretty, Taylor Swift, romantic summer? So, you know, those are the contrasts. But when I posted this on my story, everyone voted for a brat summer. So I guess, you know, it's going to be a brat summer, but what can also happen is it can be a little bit of both. Let's make it a mix of brat summer and the Taylor Swift summer. So this is me sitting down with my computer and doing a mix of things. I was sending emails and replying to emails, replying to messages. I also am planning a merch item for my upcoming short film. So I have to plan that. I have to coordinate with my editor and see how the progress is going with that. Just checking up on things. Also planning my next newsletter, things like that. There's always something to do, something to work on in my world. Thank you so much for watching and being here. I really appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts on anything in this video. Are you gonna have a brat summer, a Taylor Swift summer? Are you also hyped that The Summer I Turned Pretty season 3 is coming out? What are your intentions for this summer? How are you gonna make this summer the best one yet? Just let me know. What are you up to? I'd love to know. I'll talk to you in the next video. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to my newsletter. I post a monthly newsletter on Substack with updates, creative journey tips, my insights, self-development, and so much more. So definitely subscribe. It's free. Also check out my Instagram and TikTok. I will link them down below. And yeah, thank you so much again. I'll see you in the next video.